Hi everyone, this is a video about this microwave combination oven from Panasonic. The model number is NN-CD87KS and they call this the Genius, and this is a manual that is coming with it, and it is 125 pages. And this is the model number if you want to look at. And these are the papers that are coming with this. And the papers is just the warranty, registration, and then how to start this with one to start cleaning for the first time use. And this is the different combination modes that you can use with this button here. This unit is been sold since 2019 up to now, and the price starts from £250 up to £500. I don't know how they can justify those kind of prices from 250 up to £500, but this one had been purchased under £250, and the reason that I bought this is because of the combination that is using, and the way that is so easy to use. And if you see, this middle one is magnetized, and that's how you stick that middle one on the side, just to give you a guide how to use the combinations with the temperatures, different temperatures that it has, and so on. And the reason that is up there is because of the reflection of the wall and whatever else that is opposite this microwave is reflecting to the camera. That's why I put it there. But at the end I'm gonna take this away and show it to you briefly. But this is the look of this microwave. So this microwave is very simple. It has only 6 buttons here and a huge screen in comparison to the other microwaves, and the volume here, and then the start and pause button, and this is the cancel and a stop button, and this is the timer that you can use. And it came with all of these accessories that you can see inside. There is the wire rack, that is this one, and all of these you can use it with microwave as well, although that is metal but is especially coated, and you can use it with a combination. And this is the enamel dish that is coming with, and then this is the normal microwave tray or dish that is coming with every microwave. And inside it has LED light, cold white LED light, and it has a sensor, hence this Genius that we are going to talk about this. But first let's talk about all of these here and the pros and cons of this. Pros and cons of this, there are not many. The only one that I found is because it's a stainless steel, is a fingerprint magnet, and you have to clean it a lot. And other than that, after 5 minutes of inactivity, it's going to a standby, and none of these buttons are going to work. That is a child safety feature that it has. As soon as you open the door, it wakes up, and then you can program this and see how you just cook your food or warm up your food and so on and so forth. But for the beginners, this one is really good because it has only 6 buttons here, and this volume and this button at the center. This one is convection oven, that when you press, it just shows you the temperatures, different temperatures, and rolls back to the minimum temperature, and so on. So it has some combination that you can check the temperature with one press. And then I'm afraid we have to cancel whichever that we are demonstrating. And then the microwave is just selecting microwave, and then each time that you select it, it goes to medium, from high to medium, defrost, medium, low, simmer, and warm, and then rolls back to high. And then with this one you are going to set the temperature, set the time. And then we have to cancel that. And then we have the grill. It has 1, 2, 3 settings that is with different temperature, and it shows you which programs how you have used. And then we are going to combination. Let's cancel that. And then we are going to combination. System is one of these, that in each of it tells you is using the oven, the grill, and the microwave in this program. And if you press it again, is telling you is the oven and the microwave. And then again, these are different temperature. As you see here, you can pause and look in there. And each of them, I just cancel that. Each of them is telling you what it does and so on. And this is the timer and how to set the time on this unit. And this one is a stop and cancel. And here is a stop and a start. And here is the selection of the program. And when we open the door of this program has 30 different settings for different meals that you are going to make, and each of them is somehow sets by itself. With one push of this button is going to carry on. For instance, on the one, it's telling you is going to defrost and is going to use the intelligent steam settings, and then the microwave. And in each of these, if you require, for instance, if you want to warm up your tea and so on, and in each of them, when the oven and the grill and the microwave is utilized, is going to tell you which dish to use. For instance, here it says the enamel dish only, and then if you go to different programs, it's here it says the defrost and the microwave and the steam, and we go on, and here is oven, microwave, and the steam, and it's telling you to use the enamel dish, and so on and so forth. For instance, here it says wire rack and the enamel dish with oven and microwave, and this is this face of a child. It means this program is designed for the junior cooking, when we are cooking foods for children and toddlers and babies, because it's capable of making some sort of shakes food. And for instance, the number 21 is for frozen pizza. It tells you that I'm gonna defrost, use the oven, use the steam and microwave, and you have to use the wire rack and the enamel dish. So this is just some of the capability of this. And one thing that I never saw on any microwave is just one push button. And here it has this genius system. It starts with just pressing the start button, put the food in there, and then there is a sensor there. I show you in that mesh grill that you see there is a sensor, a steam sensor, that is calculating the time that is going to need to in order to warm up the food. In this case, when you start this button for the steam function, one push button is just going to start, and then in the middle, when the steam builds up in there, is stopping it and is asking you to open the door and stir the food and then shut the door and start again. And then on the second start is going to tell you the time that is remaining from the warming up, and then when it finishes it sounds 5 beeps. It means that your food is ready, and it recommends to keep the food for 1 minute standing and then enjoy your meal. And in this display it has all of these, and you can program 3 stages of programming one after another. For instance, you can program defrost for 5 minutes, and then oven for 2 minutes, and then microwave for 5 minutes. And all of that, you can use it with this. You can program this. And one intelligent thing about these programs that we are talking about, when you turn and using one of these 30 settings of programming, is just you don't need to weigh your food, you don't need to set the time, you don't need to do anything. You just select the program that you want from top there. For convenience, they just print it up there, and then press start, and then it's telling you each stage what to do, what not to do. Anyhow, this is getting too long, and I'm afraid I cannot cook anything at the moment for you. But for instance, I just wanted to show you this one push button that never happened in any other microwaves that I have seen. When the door is closed and the time is setting and is not on a standby mode, because as soon as you open the door, it's coming out of the standby mode, and then as soon as you close it, it's ready to use. And this light is going a little bit dimmer when it's on a standby, fully a standby. None of these buttons are going to be operable when it's on a standby. And then when you press this one, it starts. Normally you shouldn't do that. I just do it with you just to show you that with one push button is going to start the microwave without setting times or weight or whatever that you are cooking. Here it goes. As you see, it says sensor. It means that sensor that I mentioned, that is calculating the steam and the time remaining. And then for your preference, you can add or take away the time that is cooking the food for your future tastes, how hot you want the food to be. And the steam, the main role of this sensor is the steam, and you shouldn't fully cover your food, and you have to pierce the top of your food, pre-cooked food, and then put it in there at least 5 for the steam to come out, and then the sensor is going to calculate how long it should be warm up. Anyhow, I hope you like this video, and sorry for all of this that I stuck in here. So I'm gonna take them out, and you can have a look at the unit. And now I have to say my goodbyes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.